You see, the Expo 2020 here in Dubai is a meeting of 192 nations. We live in a global village, and all of us have got something to offer. And when somebody presents such an opportunity, if you look at this as a market where you can take your produce or your products, it's something you must be grateful for, and then you must show up, because all of us are in the business of improving our countries, be it business-wise or indeed development-wise. And therefore, this was an opportunity for us as part of the global village to participate in an opportunity to showcase what Malawi has to offer. And this is why we have given prominence to a number of sectors. There is plenty back home, but here we have talked about energy, we've talked about trade, we're talking about investment, we're talking about mining, and also on the sidelines we're talking about other potential investments that we can, people can come and, participate in back home in Malawi. And coming here to the Expo, and this was the first time that we have been, at least for myself, it's a very impressive setup. It's a nice learning experience. I have seen some very fancy engineering designs here, including this dome that is just outside. And we, if this is 2021 design, and learning from the kind of dreaming that we have learned from your own leaders here in the UAE, one wonders what 2050 Expo is going to look like, whether it is going to be here or somewhere else. We think that we are going to be seeing more and more innovation to respond to present day or indeed future needs. So it's been both insightful as where one would learn from, but beyond that, it has been an opportunity for us to make a case for Malawi in as far as trade and investment is concerned. And we think we can lock some deals over $500 million, and we will surely follow up with whatever we have seen here. Look, as we stand here now, the UAE already imports frozen goat meat and some fruit and vegetable. We have once a week, if not twice a week, an Emirates freighter coming into our capital city, Lilongwe, from here. And that's a good starting point, because A, there is trade ties, and B, there's already a carrier. The hope, therefore, is then that we leverage that, we build on what is existing, make it bigger, and we can expand it to others, cooking oil, we can extend it to sugar, coffee, textile as we go. And this is the reason, beyond the Expo, which is a congregation of 192 nations, there is the bilateral relationship between the UAE and Malawi, and that's what we should also be as two nations strengthening. So the trade will be the one part of it, and of course there's different other exchanges, education, probably health, energy, and we've had engagements with some of the senior officials from here, and we will surely be taking up whatever discussions we've had, so that it grows from just being goat meat and vegetables and fruit to something that is much, much bigger for the mutual benefit of both nations and its peoples.